Hello. Been a while since I posted a video. I was gonna do one this afternoon back at the food plot until the storms came in. You might be able to hear some of the rain hitting the roof here in the shop. But I was gonna go back there and video my sorghum plot. It looks pretty good. I was back there a day or two ago, and so I'll show that to you here. Probably gonna be in the end of the week or next weekend, because I got to be gone a few nights for work this week. But kind of show you what I got going on. Anyway, I'm just here in the shop. You can kind of see all the clutter behind me, and you see the boat here. I've been doing some bow fishing, and that's why I haven't posted anything for a while. I've been doing, I got a GoPro, and I'm doing some GoPro footage, and I've just got to get the utility to do the editing. I've got it all dumped on my computer. So it's just a matter of putting some pieces together, and I'm actually trying to get enough kill shots, things like that. It's kind of hard to get the kill shots the way that I fish at night, just because I don't have a lot of lighting, and I can't run a lot of lights because it's going to spook the fish. But anyway, I'm just going to get a kind of a compilation of stuff put together. When I do, I get, once I get a good 5, 6, 7 minutes of footage together, then I'll piece it together and put it on the channel for you on the harvest. So anyway, I'm just kind of showing you what I've got going on right here. Something I've been working on. My brother, of course, you've seen the video where I did the food plot back there, back on the farm, and you saw me running that Oliver tractor. Now, just some little stuff, as with any old tractor, you're gonna have some leaks, you're gonna have things like that. And I've had an oil leak that I knew was between the engine and the fuel tank, and I figured it was out of the valve cover gasket, which I think pretty certain it is. It looks to be. So I've got this thing torn apart right now. I'm gonna put a new valve cover gasket on. Got the tank pulled off. I got the manifold and the turbo and the air filter and all that pulled off to be able to get to stuff. So go put a new valve cover gasket in. I've got a oil cooler line to fix on the other side. Pulled the seat off. The seat bracket somehow over time, this is a 1973 model, so over time it has gotten twisted and kind of been around. So I've got the seat off, as you can see, none there. And so I got to get that bracket straightened up a little bit, and then we've got a new seat to put on it. So also getting the lighting and everything working back there in those fenders. Whoa, sorry about that. Got most of them working. I've got a couple over on that far right fender that I got to get going. I've got voltage back there to one. I've got to check out that new bulb that I bought the other day and see if that's going to work. If not, then I might have a ground issue or something over there. Not getting good ground. So got new flashers. I got the new hazard lights flashers to mount up on the fenders. One of them's on the left fender. The one on the right fender's missing, but the hole is there, so gonna fix that up. But anyway, trying to get leaks fixed up on this thing, and I'll get out of the picture here and just kind of get in here closer, and you can kind of see what I got going on. Like I said, had to pull that cover off. I'd pulled the injectors out and was going to get them tested, but it's going to be such a hassle. I'd have to take them to Louisville. It's going to be pretty expensive. I think they're fine. I'm just going to leave them for now. If I have to pull them out later, it's not a big deal. I do have a new hard line kit, though, that I'm going to put in right here. So it connects from here across the top of the injectors, and then it'll go back to a return line that goes into the tank. These tractors came out with the rubber T-boots on them right there on that fuel line, that return line, and those T-boots have been a pain in the butt the last 2 years, and I've already replaced about 8 of them. So I've had to replace some of them more than once. So got the hardline kit to put on that. Hopefully solve that issue. It's going to have the brass T's right over top of the injectors, and it's going to have a hard line in between them with compression fittings. So hopefully that will solve that issue from here on out. But if I get this leak fixed, and you can see right down in here, right in here is where it was leaking. It would run down in here between the engine and the tank, drip down on the ground. Just an aggravation. And once I get this done, get it all put back together, it's going to be bush hogging time. And then also I'll degrease and pressure wash on the back end on that side, because got hydraulic leaks back in there. But you know how hydraulic oil is, and then when it starts dripping, it looks like a whole lot more than what it is. But I'll deal with that after the engine leak. So try to get that done and get things fixed up, and I'll put the duals on and have this thing bush hogging here for long. I'll show you the seat that I got. It's kind of a replacement for the original. Well, I can't show you all of it. It's all in plastic, but this is it's that cream colored seat. I ordered this from Corvus, I think is how you pronounce it. It's a 3-piece. So it's got the real high back piece. That's the very top, that short one right there. This is down low for the low back, and then of course the seat bottom. But that's gonna be real nice. That other seat that somebody had put on there, that thing was a killer. Killed my back, and not very comfortable. But anyway, so that's the kind of what I got going on. And this is all part of the harvest. As you know, we got to have a tractor for, working food plots, things like that. Also, I'm going to be bush hogging pastures that cattle are on out here. We got this pasture rented out. Hopefully next spring, me and my brother, we're going to be running some steers in here for freezer beef. Just run them through spring, summer, have them ready for slaughter at the end of the summer, early fall, and maybe 6 or 8, something like that. We'll see. So anyway, just kind of want to give you an update what's going on, and check in with you, and I'll post this video up. Of course, you're already watching it, so just kind of show you some old deer up here that I've got. I'm out here in the shop, so that's just some old mounts that I've got from over the years. That one that's second from the right, that's Allison's deer. That's her best buck she's ever killed. Of course, she's never really hunted a whole lot, but anyway, just some older mounts. I got 3 of my real good ones in the house, and I've still got 4 or 5 of my own in my taxidermy room in there that I've still got left to mount. So as you can hear, we got the rain peppering down. Little turkey action there. Let me get stuff out of the way. I don't know why I leave this clutter up here. So, got my bird there. He got 4 beards on him. And then this here's my elk I killed last year. Let me get the old flip chart down from there. So that's my elk I killed last year, and not a big one, but hey, when you're archery hunting out there, it took me 6 years to get him. First opportunity I ever had an elk, so tickled to death with that. Hopefully here in a couple months we'll be heading back out there again and be getting into some more, and good meat for the freezer. That's the main thing. I don't care if it's a cow. If it's a big old cow, if I've got a chance to harvest her, man, I'm gonna do it. That elk meat is just outstanding. It's just amazing how tender it is, just flavor, just everything about it. So anyway, I will get out of here, and if you would, Share my channel with your friends. Like the videos. Please subscribe to the channel. Ask your friends to subscribe to the channel. Maybe one day, if I get a certain number of subscribers, whether it be 100, 1,000, whatever, maybe we'll get some stuff together and maybe do a giveaway or something. We'll figure something out. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you next weekend and release another video. Have a good one. Stay safe.